Well, you know, thugger, motherfucker. He been talking, he been chatting, he been pillow talking, he been talking to everybody. Even though we heard the interview with Big Bang, shout out Big Bang, you know, great, gave a great interview. I don't think nobody else could have did that interview. And we heard him talk about how he feels. I will have a video about him and Gunna, cause honestly, yo, I'm not gonna get. I feel him with the Gunna shit. I feel him, man. My nigga hurt. Like, that's what I took from this shit. My nigga is hurt. But anyways, besides all that, you know, as, you know, the leaks was coming out and he was apparently he called, he said something about Durk or whatever. Durk wasn't standing tall. I don't think Durk did a verse for his album and he felt away or something like that. Anyways, he had some stuff to say. I believe Lil Osama said whatever he said and he started calling OTF junkies and he started dissing them. Now, first, the thug, you wrong for that, because Durk was one of the biggest advocates against this whole Gunna's a rat, Gunna's a snitch narrative that was going on, number one. Also, number two, like Durk, again, one of the many, even though there was a lot of artists, one of the main artists screaming, free you, this and that. I don't know, you put money on your books. I don't know if he was holding you down like that. I really don't know. But definitely on the campaign of Gunna's a rat and you don't want him to succeed in the career, that nigga was damn near lieutenant. I'm still waiting for when Durk was doing the freestyle. What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell. I'm still waiting for that. That shit sounded hard. I still want that shit. I ain't gonna lie. So, hey, to call them junkies, it is what it is. Now, Phil was like, hey, all that shit I was talking on the phone, I didn't think I was gonna get out. I think I was gonna be here in a while. My mental wasn't right. So I thought I was gonna stay here or whatever. So I was just chatting on the phone. I was chit-chatting. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, niggas have a right to critique it. I could see how some of his peoples, Durk's peoples, is looking at you like, how you talk about Durk like that and Durk just show you love. Like, and I'm pretty sure when y'all got to Atlanta, because remember, it got to the point Durk wasn't hot. And he even said, like, hey, Durk, it got to the point like he wasn't bubbling like that. And you turned him up. I'm not going to say you turned him up. It was King Von that turned Durk back up, in my opinion. And they kind of brought the drill wave back. And honest, Durk, hey, just because y'all waited two, niggas don't talk about that project. Great project. Nigga, we gonna have a discussion. Just because y'all waited to, if y'all really want to have a discussion, great project. I know we got The Voice and 7220 and all that other shit. Even Deep Thoughts is cool. Again, Almost Healed and Deep Thoughts is to me, but Deep Thoughts is cool. Almost Healed, I probably don't go back to the most out of those albums. And I still want Love Songs from the Streets. So, hey, Durk, whenever that comes. Anyways, with that being said, I'd say it's more King Von. And even the Drake feature, like, he was doing these things. I'm not saying you might have not, like, helped him establish connections with certain niggas. I'm not saying that at all. But we got to be fair. You can't take credit for that man's glow up. And shout out Durk. Because Durk was giving quality. It was to the point Durk couldn't miss. Durk was dropping verses. Verses, thugger. Verses. I ain't doing that to Durk. I'm putting respect on his name. As a nigga who was bumping this nigga since 2012, I'm definitely giving that man his respect. Definitely. I can't sit here and say that. But anyways, as much as we could critique Durk for the situation that happened and him being in a better position, he got kids to take care of, he shouldn't be doing that shit. At the same time, hey, we not gonna sit here and say, hey, Durk's rise back up was, you were like heavily part of that. You know, you might put him in position, might have helped him out there. I'm not gonna take away that you ain't help him out or nothing, but nah, we not doing all that. But anyways, OTF member Mr. 300 blessed the young thug. Lil Osama said something too. After the alleged, it's not alleged, we know it's him now. Leak questioning Lil Durk's move. So Lil Durk is still behind the bars for his alleged murder Friday. Because by the way, I think this shit, like some of this shit's gonna start in October. Tough. I don't know, Durk, but that would be a whole video for another one. I really talk about this shit, but Durk, I don't know how that shit gonna go. But anyways, but some unexpected narratives involving Young Thug have brought him back into the hip hop discourses forefront. Sadly, it seems like there might be more some tension between these former collaborators now, or at least a possibility of a rift of some sorts. Furthermore, this is because of the scandal around the alleged leaked thugger caught. Nigga, they were leaked. It's not alleged. I wonder who leaking them shits. Do you think it's niggas that's trying to make him look bad, like people in the police system, people that are for Gunna, like what do you think going on? How these shits leaking? Because in a sense, you could say, for like I said, I don't know how, because niggas have cell phones in jail. Let's not act like we don't know. How this nigga just chatting on the phone? I was perplexed. And he said what he said. Like, you know, I don't think I was getting out. I was talking about woo. But alright, man. Alright. I'm not sitting here calling him a snitch, but I was perplexed. But I'm like, nigga, you chatting. Nigga, call a nigga on the cell. Text a nigga. What's up, this? But anyways, my voice be going on through. I be doing this shit off the cuff, and I'm like, wow, my voice. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, in which he speaks a lot on industry relationships and rap dynamics. Not only did this barrage contain expected commentary about Gunna and Lil Baby, Lil Baby. Anyways, but also more surprising alleged jabs at Migos was crazy, Gucci Mane and Evie. Kendrick Lamar one I kind of understand, in a sense. The Gucci one was crazy, like, cause Thug, you should be trying to be like Gucci. Look at Gucci's tree. Shit, you're from Gucci's tree. I know Thug really loves Wayne, but which I also put Thug under Wayne's tree as well. But like, you really from Gucci tree? The amount of artists that came under Gucci or Gucci helped in a specific way, bro. It should. If we really talk about that nigga family tree, you should want to be like Gucci. You think Gucci, man, like going to jail and doing all this and doing all that? No, yeah, homie, have a lowly wife. He has some kids. He enjoying his life. We all know Gucci him. Don't get him misconstrued. I be saying it. Don't play with that nigga Gucci. It'll be like this. Nigga will switch back. Let's not play. But we not gonna sit here and act like Thug. You should not want that, bro. We gonna talk about the whole Mariah. That's a whole separate. I know there's a lot of shit that transpired. Okay. Most recently, though, Young Thug questioned Lil Durk's moves at the time. In the alleged audio clip, he calls Durk out for not responding quickly to his collaboration request. Says that he did a lot for him early in his career and seemed to chastise him for once talking smack about him around this time. Also, I understand you was doing business is business. You wanted these niggas to diss Gunna on your project or whatever have you. Cool. The nigga was busy. He didn't get to it. Doesn't mean he don't fuck with you. Again, I don't know y'all dynamics. That's the thing. So, OTF member Mr. 300 was not happy with these allegedly comments. So this is what Mr. 300 said. These N-words on these phones gossiping like straight hoes. He wrote on the Instagram story. As caught by DJ Academics on the social media platform. I'll never trust the N-word that put on makeup and I can't be mad at the nigga for saying that. Yeah, what it is. Then Thug responded to this jab on Twitter. All y'all new Junkies and OTF Durk's rap group, y'all know I'm the one who sent Brian Steele to help him on my dime, he wrote. This seamlessly referenced smirks currently. Are you talking about this specific case? Or cases in the past? See, what we got from the interview is Thug like to help people. If he fought with you, he fought with you. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know if he sent Brian still to go help Durk in this current situation. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, Mr. 300 had another response for Thug on his Instagram story. What case? You must have sent him up there today, he expressed. And by the way, don't accept money from rate emoji. Hey, this Discord is gonna go on. Again, I still think Thug got a career. Niggas got questions. And the way you was moving with Gunna, the way you was on these calls, we gonna judge you. We gonna look at you as a little bit funny. But like, it's crazy, my nigga. It's crazy. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know why he going that dirty. It's just me personally. The nigga didn't get to it. Like, niggas is busy. I understand. You know, we don't know what happened. I get it. But even still, it's like, I don't know what that was for. But, hey, man, it is what it is. Hey, there's a lot of these. So, again, this might not be the most in-depth one. Or I think I gave most of my points in the beginning. Trust me, there's more to come. But anyways, what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, is your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. You heard me, I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.